Your suitcase waist beside the door, tag turned face down on the floor. The coffee's gone from warm to mild, toast untouched for quite a while. The hallway keeps your jacket shape on the hook beside the frame. Sunlight finds the kitchen tile, but neither of us checks the time. The key spin once inside my hand, then settle with the softer sound outside. The engine fills the street before we're ready for that seat. We both know every mile by now, every sign along the route. Funny how the closer we became, the harder this road pulls you out. I smile before the traffic light turns from red into release. You wave with eyes that almost stay while everything else has to leave. The passenger seat folds your scarf into quiet morning lines. The radio keeps changing songs, none of them can hold the ride. Departure lanes come into view, cars roll over painted ground. Sliding doors keep opening for strangers passing in and out. You lift the handle one more time, the wheels begin their steady song. I never noticed years ago how heavy ordinary was. We both know every mile by now, every sign along the route. Funny how the closer we became, the harder this road pulls you out. I smile before the traffic light turns from red into release. You wave with eyes that almost stay while everything else has to leave. The rearview mirror keeps your face for one more curve, then lets it fade. The empty lane beside my car looks wider than it did today. The turn toward home arrives too soon. My hands remember where you've been. The morning keeps moving ahead, even while my heart walks slow. We'll count the days another way, through boarding gates and calendar squares, until your shadow fills this doorway like it already belongs there. I keep the smile you took with you, you keep the one you left with me. The road divides us for a while, but never tells our love to end. Your suitcase rolled across the polished floor, clicking over every silver line. Coffee cups cooled between our hands, like we were trying to slow down time. The departures board kept changing names, ours was only one more flight. You folded up your boarding pass like it might stay if you held it tight. The speaker called another zone, people drifted into place. You smiled, the kind that hides a storm, memorizing my face. Right before the security line, where every goodbye learns to be quiet, you squeezed my hand and let it slip like something neither of us wanted. I watched you become smaller between strangers, one step then another. I couldn't tell if you looked back or if I only hoped you did. Your jacket disappeared in pieces between backpacks and carry-ons. A child laughed somewhere behind me while a moment kept moving on. The rope divider swayed a little after someone brushed it by. I stood there longer than I had to, pretending I was checking the signs. My phone still showed our parking receipt, time-stamped, only minutes old. Funny how a moment can already feel like something years ago. Right before the security line, where every goodbye learns to be quiet, you squeezed my hand, then let it slip like something neither of us wanted. I watched you become smaller between strangers, one step, then another. I couldn't tell if you looked back or if I only hoped you did. The elevator echoed all the way down. The parking garage felt twice as wide. My keys sounded louder than they ever had. One empty passenger seat still warm beside me. A plane crossed above the windshield, a tiny light climbing into dark. I whispered, text me when you land, to a sky that couldn't answer. Right before the security line, I forever became another countdown. Not the end, just another distance, measured in terminals, time zones, and late night calls. Maybe you turned around, maybe you didn't. Either way, I carried that last picture home. You walking toward your gate, me learning how to wave until the gate disappeared. Added your city to the clock on my phone. Now 2 little times follow me everywhere I go. Mine says 11, yours says 7. The numbers never meet, but somehow we do. You send a picture of coffee by the window. I send one of the street lamp outside mine. Your sunlight lands in my pocket right before I turn off the light. Your good morning finds my good night. They pass each other somewhere in the wires. One sky wakes, one sky fades. 2 clocks keeping different promises. I check your weather before my own. If it's raining there, I wonder if you remembered your coat. If it's clear, I picture the light falling across your street. The weather app opens without thinking now. Your forecast always comes first. Cloudy Tuesday, 68, a little wind around lunchtime. I don't even know who taught my thumb to look for your city before mine. The second hand keeps circling home, while somewhere else your day keeps moving. We never stand inside the same hour, still somehow the same conversation. Your good morning finds my good night. They pass each other somewhere in the wires. One sky wakes, one sky fades. 2 clocks keeping different promises. I check your weather before my own. If it's raining there, I wonder if you remember its mind. One city slides into sunrise, the other dims into blue. A tiny weather icon, a quiet row of numbers, so much of you living inside a screen I carry every day. Tomorrow I'll wake to the picture you took this morning. You'll fall asleep while I'm still walking through daylight. We'll keep crossing paths without crossing time. Your sunrise, my midnight. Your first cup, my last yawn. And somewhere between good morning and good night, we still manage to spend another day together. I watch the minutes climb on the clock beside your name. Mine still says yesterday, yours is almost there. The gift has been sitting by your kitchen chair all week. Brown delivery tape, your address in my handwriting. You keep pretending not to shake the box. I keep pretending I'm not watching every second. The room fills up with the light of your screen, waiting for the numbers to quietly change. Midnight reaches you before it reaches me. I smile the moment the day turns over. A tiny candle stands on a cupcake, its little flame dancing in your room. You close your eyes, make a wish, then blow it out. And for one breath it feels like you blew out mine too. The wrapping paper falls onto the floor, folded corners finally letting go. You lift the gift close to the camera, turning it slowly so I can see your face. The shipping box leans against the wall, the packing paper crinkles in your hands. You laugh then hold it against your chest. I never realized how far a hug could be until tonight. Midnight reaches you before it reaches me. I smile the moment the day turns over. A tiny candle stands on a cupcake, its little flame dancing in your room. You close your eyes, make a wish, then blow it out. And for one breath it feels like you blew out mine too. The frosting leaves a white mark on the corner of your smile. The empty candle rests beside the plate. Ribbon curls across the table like quiet celebrations that forgot to end. The call keeps going long after the presents are opened and the cake is gone. When the screen goes dark, the room feels bigger. The chair across from me is still empty. The box is gone from your apartment. The ribbon stays on my mind. Next year, I hope the candle lights both our faces instead of just one. Until then, I'll keep sending what I can fit instead of just one. Saving, I'll keep sending what I can fit inside a package, and saving the hug for the day. No screen stands between us. slide the window open, just enough to feel the night. The screen door hums, the curtains breathe, your voice stays in my ear. You say you're by your window too, leaning on the painted frame. Different streets beneath our feet, the same question finds us both. I look above the rooftops, past the power lines, searching for the quiet light neither of us has to name. You ask if I can see it, I finally say yeah, I think. A little white dot hanging over everything. I try to take a picture, but my phone can't hold the view. It turns into one blurry light, floating in a field of black. You send yours too. It looks almost the same. Funny how the smallest picture can still remind me we're under one sky. The camera keeps refocusing, then gives it once again. Street lights steal the brightness, the moon slips out of shape. I pinch the screen, hold my breath, tap the circle one more time. The photo saves, but all I really captured was proof that I looked up when you did. Cars pass somewhere below my window, a train rolls through your side of town. The world keeps making different sounds, while the moon doesn't seem to mind. You ask if I can see it, I finally say yeah, I think. A little white dot hanging over everything. I try to take a picture, but my phone can't hold the view. It turns into one blurry light, floating in a field of black. You send yours too. It looks almost the same. Funny how the smallest picture can still remind me we're under one sky. Clouds drift across it for a little while, then move away without asking. The light returns to the same place. Above our windows, no map, no signal, no flight could ever pin it down. Still, both of us find it without getting lost. Tonight, the moon won't fit inside a camera. It doesn't need to, it reaches your window, then mine. Long before our messages arrive, tomorrow the pictures will stay in our phones. Two blurry circles, too small to impress anyone. But whenever I see mine, I'll remember that somewhere you were looking up at the very same light. Your flannel shirt still hangs behind my door. I reach for it when the room gets cold. The cuffs fall past my hands, the collar won't stay straight. I pull it close before I turn out the lamp. The first few nights it carried your cologne mixed with clean cotton and the air from your place. I never thought a sleeve could hold so many miles. Every time I wear it, something fades. Not all at once, just enough for me to notice. Laundry soap takes one layer, another week takes one more. I press the fabric against my face, searching for what's still there. The closet smells more like my apartment now. The shoulders have learned my shape. I almost wash it then leave it on the back of the chair. The next evening I change my mind. Fresh detergent makes the room cleaner, but somehow the memory's softer. I fold the sleeves and unfold them again, as if that could bring back a day already gone on. Every time I wear it, something fades. Not all at once, just enough for me to notice. Laundry soap takes one layer, another week takes one more. I press the fabric against my face, searching for what's still there. Threads grow softer with every wash. The buttons lose their shine. Your scent doesn't disappear all at once. It trades places slowly with mine. Somewhere between the detergent, the closet, and another quiet night, the shirt stops belonging to just one of us. One day I know I won't remember exactly how you smell. That thought stays with me long after the lights go out. Still, when I pull the sleeve over my hand, there's one faint trace I can't explain. Maybe it isn't cologne anymore. Maybe it never was. Maybe it's simply what love leaves behind when the distance asks everything else to disappear. Blue light fills the corner of my room, your window glowing next to mine. Your lamp is still the only thing keeping your side of midnight bright. The charger bends across the bed, wrapped around the edge again. We stop talking about anything, still neither one of us gives in. You tilt the phone to show the rain running softly down your glass. I turn mine toward the ceiling fan, watching lazy shadows pass. A little pause, a little smile, another so that doesn't need a reason. Don't hang up yet, leave the call alive. Even silence sounds better when you're on the other side. The picture freezes for a breath, your eyes caught halfway through a laugh. Then everything starts moving again, like nothing even happened. The battery drops, the hours disappear. We're holding on to one more minute here. Your mug is empty by the bed, mine's gone cold beside the lamp. You pull the blanket to your chin, I hear the air conditioner hum. Your voice gets slower every time you say you're still awake. And somewhere in the middle of another quiet sentence, you drift away. The screen still shows your steady breathing, one hand resting near your face. I watch the clock change one more minute, afraid to take this picture away. Don't hang up yet, leave the call alive. Even silence sounds better when you're on the other side. The picture freezes for a breath, your eyes caught halfway through a laugh. Then everything starts moving again, like nothing even happened. The battery drops, the hours disappear. We're holding on to one moment here. The room folds into the screen. Outside my window, the street goes still. The charging cable reaches just enough to keep your face beside my pillow. Notifications never come. The only sound is the quiet buzz of a phone working hard to keep us close. I finally end the call. Your room disappears, mine stays the same. The screen turns black, leaving only my reflection and the clock. My pillow still faces where your face had been. Tomorrow night we'll probably do the very same thing. Running out of words, never running out of reasons to stay. The message says delivered, and that's where it stays. The screen fades to black, then wakes beneath my thumb again. I place the phone face down on the nightstand. 3 seconds later it's back in my hand. The ceiling gathers shadows, the fan keeps turning slow. Every sound inside the apartment feels louder than before. I type, erase, type again, then watch the blinking cursor wait longer than I do. I know you're probably sleeping, your phone's somewhere across the room. Still my mind keeps opening doors that never needed opening. The word doesn't change, neither does your name. I send one last good night, set the phone aside, close my eyes, open them again. Morning slips into your window, while mine never really came. The blanket twists around my legs, the clock keeps proving how awake I am. I almost sent another message, instead I read the last one twice. The wallpaper on my phone still shows us smiling. Nothing has changed except the stories I accidentally told myself. I know you're probably sleeping, your phone somewhere across the room. Still my mind keeps opening doors that never needed opening. The word doesn't change, neither does your name. I send one last good night, set the phone aside, close my eyes, open them again. Sunlight reaches the edge of my curtains, a vibration crosses the nightstand. Your reply appears between weather alerts and an email I don't care about, just an ordinary message. Coffee spilled, overslept, hope you're doing okay. Every worry shrinks into something I should've recognized sooner. The word read finally arrives, hours after I stopped waiting. I smile, shake my head and answer back. Trust isn't always loud, sometimes choosing not to believe the story silence tries to write. Tonight I'll probably check my phone more than I should, but I'll remember that morning has a way of explaining the dark. I turned the lamp a little slowly start to sound like me. A drop of ink rests near your name. I leave it there instead of hiding it. The envelope waits on the table, open like a quiet promise. I press the stamp into the corner, write your address one more time. The mailbox closes with a gentle ring and keeps my words until they travel. A text can cross the world tonight, but this one takes the slower road. It carries every careful curve my hand remembered as it wrote. When you unfold these pages, the day I wrote them opens too. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, the very moment they were true. Your letter comes a week behind the weather we've already had. The postmark wears a faded date, still clear enough to find your side. The paper bends more easily now, the corners soften every time. I always find the line you rushed, where your handwriting leans the most. I read it once before the lights, again before I close my eyes. The folds no longer meet quite straight, proof they've been opened over time. A text can cross the world tonight, but this one takes the slower road. It carries every careful curve my hand remembered as it wrote. When you unfold these pages, the day I wrote them opens too. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, the very moment they were true. Distance asks us to wait. The envelope never argues, it simply moves from hand to hand, crossing town skies and quiet mornings. By the time it finally arrives, nothing inside is hurried. Every word is kept, the same heartbeat it left with. So if these pages grow worn, I'll welcome every crease there. Love doesn't fade, because it's been held too often. It stays where fingertips return again and again, until the paper feels familiar as holding your hand. The room goes dark except one screen. My earbuds wait beside the bed. Your voice memo sits at the top. 038 beneath your name. I press the arrow one more time. A chair slides softly somewhere far. A cabinet closes out of frame. You clear your throat before you start. The ceiling fades behind the sound. The day lets go without a fight. I know each pause before it comes. Still I never skip a line. It's not a call, the moment already happened. Still your voice finds tonight, like it knows the way. Every breath, every quiet space between words keeps this room from feeling the door. A passing car is caught outside, then fades beneath your final note. The timer reaches 0 again. The screen asks if I won't replay. I never have to think that long. My hand already knows the place. It's not a call, the moment already happened. Still your voice finds tonight like it knows the way. Every breath, every quiet space between words keeps this room from feeling like there's nobody here. Distance changes many things. It changes clocks and weekend plans. It cannot change the way a voice fills the space beside a pillow. The recording never answers back. It doesn't have to. The comfort arrived the day you pressed send. So I close my eyes before the last second disappears. The silence that follows doesn't feel empty anymore. Tomorrow can wait outside the window. Tonight your voice stays close enough to carry me gently into sleep. The loading circle disappears. Then your message fills the screen. It's confirmed. I read it once, then once again. An email lands with a flight number, a gate that isn't assigned yet, and both our names living in the same plan. I save a screenshot before I even think, not because I'll lose it, because I wanna find it. There's a date with a blue circle on next month's calendar. I count 4 Fridays, 29 mornings, 1 flight between us. The waiting hasn't ended, but it finally has edges. For the first time, the road ahead has an arrival. My suitcase is still on the closet shelf, and somehow I'm already deciding what belongs inside. The weather forecast is too far away to trust, but I check it anyway. A toothbrush, a book for the plane, the sweater you always steal. I laugh at myself, it's weeks too early, yet my mind has already reached your front door. There's a date with a blue circle on next month's calendar. I count 4 Fridays, 29 mornings, 1 flight between us. The waiting hasn't ended, but it finally has edges. For the first time, the road ahead has an arrival. The confirmation email stays starred inside my inbox. Every evening I open it for no reason except that it feels real. The barcode, the departure time, the airline logo, ordinary details until they become the shape of hope. Tonight, distance looks different, not shorter, just numbered. Every day a cross off brings your city 1 square closer. Soon, the suitcase will leave the shelf, the front door will close. the stars above, and somewhere beyond the window seat, waiting, will turn into walking toward you. The arrivals board keeps changing. Delayed turns into landed. People gather near the rail, each pair of eyes searching for someone. Sliding doors open, then close again. Suitcases roll across the tile, one after another. I recognize strangers before I recognize you. Then suddenly, there you are. One hand on the handle, your backpack on one shoulder. Walking exactly the way I remember. No screen between us, no signal bars, no camera trying to keep up. Your voice reaches me without a speaker. Your hand finds mine, warm enough to erase every airport between us. The hug isn't a picture anymore. It's weight, it's breathing, it's real. Your suitcase tips over when we stop laughing. The baggage tag still hangs from the handle. Your hair smells like the shampoo you always use, mixed with the day of traveling. Your sweater carries that familiar scent I thought I'd forgotten. Cars pull up outside the terminal. Someone calls another name. The whole airport keeps moving. For us, everything stands still. For a few heartbeats, no screen between us, no signal bars, no camera trying to keep up. Your voice reaches me without a speaker. Your hand finds mine, warm enough to erase every airport between us. The hug isn't a picture anymore. It's weight, it's breathing, it's real. I spent months memorizing your face inside a rectangle. Now every smile has depth, every blink belongs to the same room. I don't have to raise the volume, I don't have to wait for a reply. The silence between us finally sounds like sharing the same air. The automatic doors slide open behind us. The airport becomes another building. We're leaving. Your suitcase rolls beside mine. Our hands stay together. Nothing extraordinary is happening now. We're just walking out to the parking lot. And somehow, after all this time, nothing has ever felt more extraordinary. Two coffee mugs wait beside the sink. You pour yours first, then fill up mine. The grocery basket leans against my leg. Tomatoes, bread, and your favorite tea. Back home, you hum along to a song neither of us finishes. Steam rises from the pasta pot, fogging up the kitchen window. Nothing here would stop the world. Still, I wish this afternoon could take its time. These are the days we never get enough of. Paper grocery bags on the counter, your keys next to mine. The couch sinks where we sit together, half a movie, then we both fall asleep. The ordinary things don't feel ordinary when you know how soon they'll become memories. Your toothbrush stands beside mine just for a while. Your jacket hangs by the front door, making the apartment look different. A towel dries over the bathroom rail, your shoes wait by the mat. I catch myself looking at the calendar, counting what's left, then close it before you notice. I'd rather count the pancakes we made, the walks after dinner, the songs on the drive home. These are the days we never get enough of. Paper grocery bags on the counter, your keys next to mine. The couch sinks where we sit together, half a movie, then we both fall asleep. The ordinary things don't feel ordinary when you know how soon they'll become memories. The dishwasher hums after dinner, a lamp stays on in the living room. You read a few pages, I fold the blanket. No photographs, no special plans, just a quiet evening that somehow becomes the one I'll remember most. Soon the extra mug will go back into the cabinet. The other pillow will stay smooth. The grocery list will only have one handwriting again. But tonight your shoes are still by the door, your laugh still fills the room. And for a few more days our favorite place is simply an ordinary life shared together. The hallway isn't crowded now. Your footsteps stop this afternoon. I fold the blanket from the couch, set both cups back into one. The mirror holds the evening light. The window hums with passing cars. A charger finds its usual place. Your photo wakes across the dark. Dinner fits a smaller plate. The sink is finished in one turn. The room is settled once again, the way it always seems to learn. So I plug the phone in by the bed, watch your name light up the screen. The miles clock in for another shift while we fall into what we know. We trade tomorrow piece by piece, checking flights that aren't booked yet. It isn't easier than before. We've just gotten good at this. We press play at the very same time on a show we watch miles apart. You laugh a second after me. The delay has learned to feel like home. A grocery list, a load of clothes, the same old store, the same front door. Somewhere between the ordinary, our hearts keep making room for more. The calendar waits on the wall, a day could circle then revised. Plans don't always stay on time, but neither do we say goodbye. So I plug the phone in by the bed, watch your name light up the screen. The miles clock in for another shift while we fall into what we know. We trade tomorrow piece by piece, checking flights that aren't booked yet. It isn't easier than before. We've just gotten good at this. The first few times, the silence filled the whole apartment. Now it stops at the doorway, never reaching every corner. We've carried this distance through changing seasons and delayed plans. Each return has taught our hands exactly where to find each other again. So the night begins, its familiar tune, a ringing phone, a steady voice. The map still stretches far between, but it no longer writes the ending. Another trip will find its date, another morning will arrive. Until then, love keeps showing up, the same quiet way we always do. I scroll through places late at night, one-bedroom windows, painted walls. A map is open on the table, coffee cooling by my arm. I save a listing, close the page, then open it once more. No moving date beside the box, just quiet plans worth waiting for. I picture one address to write instead of choosing where to send. One mailbox standing by the curb with both our names beneath the lid. One set of keys, one front door swinging wide. Your shoes beside my own without a weekend in between. Two toothbrushes that never pack, two mugs already on the rack. The morning coffee doesn't celebrate, it's simply there, the way we'll be. No counting time before a call, no checking which clock reached midnight first. The couch keeps both of us through every ordinary show. The grocery cart rolls down one aisle, we reach for different kinds of bread. You laugh because I always pause too long deciding what to get. Laundry turns all afternoon, the radio fills every room. Nothing shines because it's rare, it shines because it stayed. One set of keys, one front door swinging wide. Your shoes beside my own without a weekend in between. Two toothbrushes that never pack, two mugs already on the rack. The morning coffee doesn't celebrate, it's simply there, the way we'll be. That day still waits beyond the page, no circle marks it on the wall. But every ticket that we've kept, every goodbye we've carried home, becomes another steady step toward a life that doesn't need arrival boards or countdown nights to tell us where love lives. One set of keys, one quiet place to return. We'll tell these stories over dinner, smiling at how far they reached. Until that light turns into now, I'll hold tomorrow without fear. Our future took the longest road, and still it arrives right here. still reaching. There were nights the map looked endless, lines stretching farther than sleep. Clocks refused to share the hour. Morning waited on different streets. We learned the weight of open gates, headlights fading from the curb. The sound of wheels against the floor became a language without words. Screens grew warm beneath our hands, names kept glowing through the dark. Even silence found a rhythm when two hearts refuse to stop. If you're holding someone from the far side of the map tonight, don't mistake the distance for the end of what is true. Love has crossed quieter places than highways, oceans, and the air. Every day you choose each other, it arrives. There will be another sunrise where the coffee starts the day. Another plan written in pencil, waiting for its final date. There will be roads that lead together, doors that open without goodbye. One morning won't ask who is leaving, it will simply ask tea or coffee, until that page is finally written. Every mile already means you kept showing up when it would have been easier not to. If you're holding someone from the far side of the map tonight, don't mistake the distance for the end of what is true. Love has crossed quieter places than highways, oceans, and the air. Every day you choose each other, it arrives. This journey was never built from perfect timing. It was built from returning again and again after every goodbye. The road asked for patience, the calendar asked for faith. You answered both with another tomorrow and another, until tomorrow became today. If you're listening with their name resting quietly in your heart, keep it there. The miles can change their number, the seasons can change their color, the world can keep turning between one home and another. Love is not waiting at the end of the road. Love is every step that keeps moving toward it. And tonight, wherever you close your eyes, you are already